Tommy at Your Rock 1039 The Bear, and I'm pretty fired up today, man. I'm here with DJ Ashba of Guns N' Roses, 6 a.m.
It's called the Burr today.
You know what? I've been coming here forever. This is your guys' first time here, but this is the coldest it's ever been.
Yeah, it's pretty cold here. I was born in Indiana, so I know this cold weather.
Well,
forget it.
Well, you know, that's where our station's from, is in South Bend, Indiana, and I think you're from Monticello originally, and then you're up in, was it Fairbury, Illinois? I did a little bit of homework, man. Hey, real quick, man. You started off on piano when you're like, what, 5 years old?
Yeah, 3, and then I did my first recital at 5. Yep.
And you moved on to drums, and you were like...
I moved on to drums, and I couldn't keep sticks because I kept breaking them, and tried sax out for a while, and ended up detasseling for a whole year out in the cornfield to buy my first guitar out of a Sears catalog.
Well, I tell you what, a long ways from the cornfields, huh?
Yeah.
You've been very blessed, man. Beautiful creatures, you're writing and producing, working with like Motley Crue, and then, 6 a.m. and Guns N' Roses, And hey, real quick, you're so involved in the recording and the writing side, and I know you weren't on the Chinese Democracy, I don't believe, but how do songs get leaked out like that? I mean, how does this happen? Because it's only usually a couple people that have access.
Right. Unfortunately, usually it's somebody at the labels, unfortunately. From my past experiences, different records that I've been involved with, it seems like some intern at the label will, I don't know. I really don't know, but once it's out there, and it's kind of a bummer.
It just blows me away that stuff it happens, and because I've been around recording studios, and I know there's a limited amount of people that have actually access to that stuff, and it blows my mind.
So what's cool about 6 a.m. is that thing's under lock and key hard. Oh, yeah. So that's fine. It's between us three and us three only. So
when you guys were in Chicago, guys, this was a couple years back when you touring the Chinese Democracy record, I always wondered, why the 3 guitar players, and then I saw it.
Yeah.
And man, you guys really do the catalog justice, and you should be very proud of that. A lot of people, they put too much of their own spin on it. I mean, I still feel a little bit, but you're really true to the songs.
Yeah, do we need 3 to get through a show? No, of course not. But what's cool about 3 is it's staying authentic to where we don't have to put on track. I mean, every album, most albums I've ever did have 2 to 3, sometimes 8 guitar tracks going on. So this is really cool. It's a way where, you actually get to experience the way the album was recorded.
Well, it was like live overdubs. I was like, wow, they're covering all the parts. This is really cool.
Yeah, and it's fun. It's fun switching off solos. It's like, that's the funnest part. It's like you have so much respect playing with the guys you're playing with, because Axl seriously put together, excluding me, but put together some of the most talented musicians out there. And it's a fucking honor, to go out there and, play half of a solo and somebody else takes the other half. And it's cool. It's
an amazing show, too.
Ego thing.
And it's really cool, too, because you and Ron and Richard, man, you guys do such justice for it. It's good, man. It's really good. I'm going to say it, when's there maybe another record? I know you can't really say nothing, because it's so planned out and it's so worked on.
Yeah, I mean, well, our plan right now is when we go to Vegas next, after this, to hit up my home studio and just do a lot of writing and recording. So that is the plan, and hopefully, put everything together and piece together what we think is going to be the next great rock and roll record. So.
Now, the residency thing, that's got to be cool. You can set all your gear up. You get to go home because you're in town, and congratulations on getting married, by the way, as well, man.
Thank you. I'm super happy about it. Yeah.
That's awesome. But, man, you've been very blessed with all the different bands you've worked with, and I noticed you guys have been doing a few, some added covers to this thing, too. I saw a few clips of a little bit of Zeppelin and some other things, man.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. We pull out a lot of fun surprises, and we keep it fresh and keep it new and keep the crowd guessing, so to speak, and it's a lot of fun.
You had a little brief run there, and it's odd, to have Duff come back and fill in a band he used to be in, but that had to be pretty cool, too.
It was cool for the first time I wasn't the new guy. So I'd give him a lot of shit, like, thanks, man, I'm glad you're here because now I'm not the new guy. 5 years I've been the new guy. It sucks.
Hey, both 6 a.m. records, I hate to change, we're here for Guns, but, man, both 6 a.m. records, pretty damn stellar, man.
Thank you, brother. The new one's finished, completely done, so we're shooting for a single out in October, and the album will come out first of the year, so.
I mean, you and James, man, you guys are some hell of a songwriters. I mean, you pen not just for this, but, you know, crew and, you know, I mean, you guys just work for so many people. You got a good thing going, man. You guys are awesome.
We do, and we have a lot of fun doing it, and that's half of it. You know, it's when you write to try to write a hit song, and you know, unfortunately, if you allow, you know, we need to make money, so we got to write a hit song. That, to me, is what fucks up true artistic creativity, you know, and when you don't come from that place, a lot better things come, I think, you know. So if that makes any sense at all.
It makes a lot of sense, man. And again, man, some great stuff. I look forward to the new record. Look forward to seeing you guys again. And I really appreciate you taking the time out. And just keep it up, man.
Thank you, brother.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. The Bear.